Hello everyone and welcome back to StoneBlock 3. We are back on the server. Oh, actually there are a few people on. I didn't think there was, but they must have snuck on while I was turning on the recording. So what happened last episode? Well, to be honest, something pretty cool happened. For starters, we set up this guy. Boom. I can open my refined storage system wirelessly through my inventory. Now, to be honest, we probably need to bump up the range a little bit more because we can't, it's only 24 blocks of a distance. We could send these cables in the distance and place more of these, or we can pump it full of a few more range upgrades, or we can invest in one of these infinity range boosters, but we'll need a few things. We'll need netherite, we'll need nether star. Now, to get netherite, someone actually told me there's a netherite chicken. And we can actually make him. We've got gold. The cobalt chicken's just ghast here in netherwort. We have netherwort. The ghast here is just bone meal and blaze. We've got all that. So we can get netherite. I'm not sure, however, nether stars, but I've realized now, is there potentially a nether star chicken? I feel like there's nether quartz, netherite, netherwort. There might not be a nether star chicken. That might be pushing it. Clearly. What if we search star? Is there like a star chicken? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We'll figure that out. Okay, we'll figure that out. But what I want to do this episode is I want to work a little bit more on our area over here. What we did in the last episode as well is we set up a nice area here that, as you can see, has potential. It's beautiful, luscious green grass, and we've got a bunch of roosts here that are going to fill up with items, right? Obviously, we'll put in better chickens to make sure we get a bunch of this stuff, but we'll be able to get a lot of things like, for example, lava, which we can use to, power up some machines or whatever, some generators, and then, increase the range, so on and so forth. So, pretty good. Now, at the moment, there's a few issues. One issue is the items over here, my storage is over there. That's one potential issue. Another issue is my storage over there isn't really prepared for infinite of an item, right? Like, infinite, just non-stop production of, well, lava, right? Or any of these. In regards to that, I did have a bit of an idea. I don't know if it's a great idea. Well, there's two options. One option was suggested to me, and that's using like drawers, right? Storage drawers. They're pretty good. They store a large amount. Yeah, pretty good. What I thought just then was we could put external storages on these and just use the 4 stacks worth, right? So 4 stacks of eggs in our system, 4 stacks of coal, and like that works. That's good. The problem is when we need more than 4 stacks, right? That's when there's a bit of an issue. So we should do drawers. I'm just trying to be lazy, if we're being honest. But we'll probably do drawers. The issue then is like, well, where do I put the drawers? In order for it not to be ugly, it's a challenge. It is a challenge to hide this stuff. I do have a bit of an idea though. It's not, once again, it's not necessarily the best idea, but I'm thinking, what if we get a frame door? Yeah, we'll get a frame door and I hide it, right? So visually it won't look like anything, but we'll have like a beautiful room. Like I'll still make it look nice behind here, but we'll have a nice, like maybe even just this, like walls of drawers that go out into the distance. I don't know. I just think it might be like, I guess unique enough of an idea that it might look okay. It might look okay. So we can place the frame door there. We can grab our oak planks and do that. And then have a look at that. And then we have a hidden door. Now, realistically, if it opened the other way, it would be a lot better because then it would hide the hideous flux point. I guess we can put it underneath, right? Realistically, not the end of the world at all. So we'll slap that guy there. Beautiful. And we'll put that there. Cool. All right, so yeah. In this room, I want to place some drawers. So we'll open this up and we'll see if we can make drawers. What we probably will need is a little bit more wood, but that should be fine. To make the drawers, I happen to know you need quite a few chests. So I'm going to make a stack of chests. That seems pretty good. We've got a bunch of planks on us. We can search drawer. We have an option. We can do 1x1s. We can do 2x2s. We can do 1x2s. I think we'll just do 1x1s. So I'll make 13 of these. And these are pretty much... I'm just trying to think what the best way to do this is. They're pretty much just going to be like placed all here. I'm really wondering what is the smartest option. Because I want to place an external storage onto one of the... I don't actually know what thing. There's a storage controller. Give me a second. As you can see, there's a lot of things we have to do. Storage controller. This guy here. He requires, what? A redstone comparator. We can do that. We have that tech. We'll grab that. Grab this. This guy will link up all the other drawers. So if we're going to do 2 sides, maybe we place a different type of drawer on that side. I don't know, but we'll place all this stuff down. It's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. So far, so good. What I'll do as well is we'll go ahead and grab a configuration tool, this guy here. So we've used these before, like the drawers, obviously, over here. So we know they store a lot, right? Like 2,000 just by default. We're going to lock them. That'll allow us to put something in them, and then that'll stay in them. And then what else we need to do is actually get a different tool altogether called the linking tool. This guy right here. So he'll need a drawer, because of course he does. Let's see if we can make some. Oh yeah, we'll do spruce drawer, and then we'll go back here. We'll search the linking tool. By the way, once again, apologies if like I sound a bit nasally or something today. Got a little bit of allergies again, I imagine. Who knows? Who knows what it is at this point? But yeah, we can just go through and link all these. I think if we shift right click, we can change the multiple, and that allows us to just like highlight all of them. And as you can see, they're all linked in this big overlay, this big outline. So these are all connected, meaning I can essentially access all of these drawers through the usage of this controller. Now, I can't open it, but I can use things like refined storage to, I guess, interact with it. So instead what we'll do is we'll grab an external storage. We're going to have to order all these pieces, but luckily we can. We can literally just order them all. They might take a little bit to cook up, but it's pretty good. It's honestly pretty good. So as you can see, that's cooking up. I also wonder, can we do crafting? Because there's a crafting monitor, but I swear there's like a different type of crafting. Crafting grid, crafting monitor. Is there like a... Essentially what I'm trying to do is I want to be able to see when my jobs are finished crafting it. Now I know you can sort of do that in this, but I'd love for it to be displayed. I know Refined Storage Applied Logistics has this crafting monitor, which does that. It'll show you what a specific crafter is crafting. I don't really know if that's, I guess, an option, aside from if I just got the tool, I guess. I'm just, I don't know, being a bit nitpicky. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll grab that external storage. Hopefully we've got all the stuff. Yep, beautiful. And we're going to try and get behind here, so we'll just rip apart this stuff, I guess. We'll break this. Yep, we'll go back here. We'll place an external storage, and we'll hook that up, obviously. Open up this guy. Let's go cable. We don't have any. Okay. Well, we need some, so we'll open this guy up. Where are we? Cable, refined storage. Oh god, we need more stuff. It's just crafting stuff, so it'll be pretty quick. And we should be able to solve that issue as well in the future. But for now, everything's fine. We connect that up. So we should have access to this entire storage, which I think we can actually open this guy up. And as you can see, we can currently store 22,500 items. And I believe that's because, I guess, however many of this we have what, like, yeah, we have 10 and a bit. So it makes sense. 22. I don't know what the 0.5 comes from, but sure. Why not? So, yeah, hidden room back here that's going to have all of our stuff. So, where do we go from here? Good question. Ooh, very interesting question. I like it. I have an amazing idea. We're going to rip apart here. We'll probably... Oh, yeah, I've broken some stuff. We'll probably place this down. You know, place this back. Yep. Everything's fine. We'll have a spruce floor. Sure. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to have a... Yeah, nothing's underneath here. We're going to pipe underneath. So, this leads into the rest of the video, right? What I want to do is I want to entangle all of the roosts over there to link up with these guys here, right, in these drawers. So essentially, we're going to pull out of all the roosts and run it underneath here. So what we'll do is we'll probably have cables on the backs of all of them, and then we'll just run the cable again underneath here through the floor. So we'll probably go a little bit further down as well, just to make it a little bit easier on us. And that should be good. Should be, being the key word. So, what we need at the moment is pipes, item pipes. We should have those. I believe we've got a few pipes lying around, just to sort of show you what I'm generally getting at. So that'll go there. And then obviously, yep, need a few more. Pipes, item pipes, droppers, boom, boom. So yeah, basically these are going to go up on the wall, like so. Oh god. It's really difficult to get out of this stuff. I should probably cover it up already. So there we go. Yep, beautiful. Looks amazing. We'll grab some spruce. Spruce. Wonderful. Cover that up. Good as new. Obviously, there'll be blocks here, so that doesn't matter too much. To be honest though, you will sort of see through the blocks a little bit, so it kind of will matter, but for the most part, it's fine. The next thing we need is obviously the entangled blocks. Now, we did get one from a quest reward, so we can grab it and place it down, but it won't do anything. As it currently exists, it just won't do anything. It's that simple. What we need to go with that, though, is this guy here, an entangled binder made as such. Ender pearls, obsidian, and diamond. So, this guy, we can bring all the way over here to where we have our roost. We can shift right click on one of them. For example, I want to do the lava egg first. We'll shift right click on that guy. And as you can see, now it's entangled. It's got a highlight that you can see through walls. We're going to run back over here to where our entangled block is. And we are going to right click it. And as you can see, it's now entangled. If we crouch, look at the top of the screen, you can see the inventory. You can see all the items in there. Then what we're going to do is extract this. Now, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen for a number of reasons. First reason is, I don't know if it can pull out the chickens. I think because these are locked and won't do anything. If I unlock this, oh, it puts in the eggs. Pretty cool. Awesome. Like, genuinely, awesome. As you can see as well, if you look in the top left, I think we're almost generating more than we're even taking out, I think. Yeah. So we've got infinite already, unless we put a pipe upgrade in, which we could do. Nothing's stopping us from doing it. We could definitely do it. I'm wondering as well, because we have integrated. No, we don't have integrated. Oh, integrated would have been really nice. Do we have XNet? We do. XNet would arguably be better for a few reasons. It's fine. It's fine. Well, yeah, we can live with it. So what's missing at the moment? At the moment, to be honest, what's missing is entangled blocks, and we need obsidian. So in the last episode, I believe, if we head on over here, we were trying to breed an obsidian chicken. I think we were just around the corner. Yeah, we just got water, and obviously that goes with a lava chicken, so we're pretty much there. We can take this stuff out. We've got blaze chickens just breeding for other reasons. So in here, we don't have a lava chicken. Sure. I guess we'll have to go grab that other lava chicken, but that's fine. And that should get us an obsidian chicken, which, as you can see, just based on how these chickens work, it's going to be pretty good. We're going to get a lot of stuff from it. I was sitting here AFK on my phone. We already have an obsidian chicken. Cool. We could probably do with more. I think we can put these in, and these will farm obsidian and lava chickens. Maybe I should put water in there, because we could do with some water. So this should just give us more of these, right? Just more of them, which is pretty good. We can put the lava chicken away, and then obviously I'll need to actually get that obsidian chicken up and running, because, well, we need some. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. The netherite chicken we can probably start on, to be honest. The netherite chicken needed ghast here, which was going to be blaze and bone meal. So if we look into some of these, we can probably find some bone meal chickens. We'll have to open up our transmitter. Here we go. Chicken. Inside here, we have bone meal chicken. And then eventually we will need a lapis chicken. So we'll grab this guy. And I think we need a gold chicken. So we'll bring these guys out too. That might be good enough. Honestly, it just simply might be. So bone meal chicken. And what? Iron blaze chicken. So yep, we can come over here. Grab out a blaze chicken. Chuck him. Oh, huh? Oh, it blends in. I didn't realize they were still in there. Awesome. Yep, you can do that. I'm going to take the seeds out of. You are going to go in there, and you're going to hopefully get me what we want. Ender pearl chicken. We were trying to get what? Just better ender pearls? I mean, you know, it's on its way. I mean, we kind of don't need it. Like I get it, but we kind of just don't need it. Like, this guy's pretty good enough. Alright, you know what? I should have left the lava chicken in here to make more obsidian chickens and actually had my obsidian chicken, like, processing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, this is it is a little bit silly. We'll run over here. But by the way, let me know if you guys have this too. Every time I'm just playing casually, I randomly get a notification. Like, just then I got a notification that the FTB app crashed. Don't know why. Not a clue why. It just, every episode, there's just a random point where I notice in the bottom right corner, it goes, by the way, the app crashed. And I'm like, well, okay. Like, is this an issue? What do I need to do about this? Do I just accept, like, oh, yeah, cool, look at that. Not a clue. Not a clue. Alright, well, we're getting some. I'll be honest, it's awfully slow, but we've got enough, I think, at least to make another entangled block, so I don't know. I'm sure that helps us somehow. So we'll grab another one. Why not? And what do we want to entangle? Because while we're here, we might as well go and entangle something. Not sure. Honestly, genuinely not sure. Probably the obsidian, right? Get it in the system so that we can make more entangled blocks. I mean, that sounds pretty smart to me. So we'll run back over here into our little secret hidey hole that we can just hide away. Place this guy. What will be a little bit tedious, I guess, is going to be right-clicking the back, like to set it to extract. It's not the end of the world. It's just kind of like, do I really need to? You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. What we should do as well is this should stay locked. And realistically, I should put a piece in there. So for example, sorry, I've got a sneeze coming. I should grab obsidian and like place it in. And then I think, yeah, the rest will come in. Oh, by the way, we have another bee. Someone told me as well, what I should do is I should hold a flower. So I should grab out a flower, like a corn flower, and hold it. And the bee will follow me around. I think I can probably put it in my offhand. Yep. And the bee will follow me around. And we'll get all the loot, and we don't have to chase after him. That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. Great idea. What should we do for the roof, by the way? I'd love some... Should we just do... I don't think I should. I don't think I should do that. But, like, what should we do? You know what I mean? What we'll probably do eventually is put a border around it. I think that is a good idea. But in order to do that, I want to be able to fly. So, realistically, we should probably work our way towards this. Which, honestly, with the amount of stuff we're getting from these bees, if I keep going after the loot bees when they spawn... We can probably afford this guy pretty soon. Yeah. Arguably, if I pushed for it, we could probably do it like this episode as well. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All I know is that we're getting a lot of... This guy's full. 2,000. And this guy, he's thinking about it. He's clearly getting full. And the beauty of this system, the way it's hooked up, is I don't need to take that obsidian out. It's just within our system. You know what I mean? Like, I can just craft stuff. We don't have to worry at all. So what I can do is we can place this guy here, place this guy here, and we can go and start grabbing stuff. If we wanted to, we could bring one with us to, like, place down and entangle, just so that, I don't know, I don't have to do multiple trips. And to be honest, we should get an anchor. A travel anchor. This guy right here, he needs blocks of iron. I believe we have the potential to make it. I don't think that's an issue anymore. But we should grab this guy and go ahead and place him over here, because I think that'll save us so much traveling. And we can move some of the other entangled blocks as well. So let's go here, break this, place this, open him up. Oh, no, oh, what? Huh? Alright, it's a travel anchor, but it's not showing up as one. We want this to be chicken. There we go. So that's the chicken area. And we can go literally wherever we want. So we can go to the hammers, which is over here. And that's sort of a nice middle ground to where the crafters are. But to be honest, I kind of want to move this to, like, actually just be over here. Because I think that's going to save me a lot of time in the long run. So I'll place this guy here. This is going to be called Refined. There we go. And then the spruce plank can cover that up. And I think we're good. Nice. Cool. So we can go back to chicken. There we go. And we can entangle something else. This guy is, I think, a visual bug. I'm pretty sure it'll be fixed at some point. Maybe. Or I've done a cool travel anchor flower. I don't know. I really don't know. But what we can do is we can grab something else. So, for example, what do we want? Actually, you know what? We probably want iron in the system. So what we can do is we can grab that guy. We can entangle him here. Pick this up. And we'll bring him with us. But what we'll also do is entangle something else. For example, coal. Why not? So we can run back over to the refined area. What we need for this iron, though, is I want to use a compacting drawer. So we'll search compacting. We do have some, and we're just going to place him somewhere. So I'll break this guy at the bottom, place a compacting drawer. We can go ahead and lock it. Keep it locked. Beautiful. And inside of this guy, I want to place iron nuggets. So we'll search iron, grab out some nuggets, and I'll place that in here. And what that'll do is it'll convert itself simultaneously, all at once, into ingots and blocks, as we saw before with the sand being compressed. But this one does obviously nuggets 9x9, or sorry, 3x3 into ingots, 3x3 into blocks. Pretty convenient. So we'll place these down. This one should have connected. I'm not sure why it didn't. Once again, could just be visual. A little bit weird. Did I not place it correctly? Not sure at all, but we can entangle this guy at the top, and he seems to be a little bit more cooperative. So this guy's got coal, so we can go ahead and grab a few things. So for example, coal, that should be good. We'll place that there, for example, and then we'll set this guy up to extract. Boom, and we should start getting coal. Awesome. This guy down here, I'm not sure what the deal is. Obviously, we can try picking this up and placing it down again. There we go. Sure, we can do that, and we should get nuggets in the system. Oh, you know what? We might need to actually link it again because we broke it. Yeah, that does make sense. So there we go. Link together, and now we should be getting stuff. Beautiful. Once again, we probably should be putting pipe upgrades in. Yeah, we should. I'll tell you what. These aren't that expensive in the grand scheme of things. And if I just have to place them in once, we might as well. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to get a lot of stuff being put in. Like this, yeah, it's going to fill up a lot faster now. I do think it's worth it. What would be a good idea as well is, do we have like an empty crafter? We do. What we should do is just auto-craft that stuff. I mean, we use this stuff so often. It's just worth doing. It's honestly just worth doing. So we'll grab patterns. We only need a few. We'll go pipes. And we'll automate the crafting of this guy and all the rest of them. I mean, we don't have netherite yet, so we'll leave that one. But the rest can go in. That should be fine. And so, for example, we can order 10 of them, and we should get 10 of them. Should be pretty simple. I do want at least one on me, because one of these didn't get one. That guy, I think. Nope. Oh, it was the top guy, which was, I think was the coal. So we should get a lot more coal coming through. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. The rest of this stuff can, I don't know, go away, get placed down, either or. It can figure out what it's doing. But yeah, cool. So this little hidey hole is doing pretty good so far. Oh, and of course now it's placed on that side. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Okay, so what are we doing? We can go back to our chickens over here, these ones, because the ones we were breeding might have done something. No, the bone meal chicken, blaze rod chicken should make ghast here. Bone meal chicken, blaze rod chicken. It's a low percentage, I guess. But, yeah, sure. Okay, we just gotta wait and get lucky. Over here, do we have more obsidian chickens? Honestly, at this point, it probably doesn't matter because, like, we've got what we want. You know what I mean? Like, we've got plenty of obsidian coming in the system, but every little bit counts. So we'll add that in there. Alright. Yeah, alright. We should do the rest, though. In terms of hooking up the roosts, because once we have them all hooked up, I think it's going to be a little bit nicer. So currently we've got, what, 4. We'll go entangled. Oh, I guess they're just here. Craft as many as it lets me. 6, sure. And we'll bring those with and grab everything. So I'm pretty sure I remember what we've got, but if not, we'll figure it out. So we need nether quartz. Let's do something like this. So nether quartz can go there. Obviously we need logs. Logs can go there. We need just smart chicken can go there. And I believe that's everything now. So then the rest of these, whenever we put a chicken in, we'll just entangle it. And it should be pretty straightforward. We can go ahead and go back over here. Look at that. Quick and easy. Slap this down. Set him up to extract. Oh, yeah. And then pipe upgrade is what I was going to say. But now I don't even know if that's like the play. Because, I don't know, it's getting a little bit tedious. We can reconnect that, disconnect that, pipe upgrade. I mean, I guess when we add a chicken, usually we'll only be adding like one at a time, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just sort of, at the moment, playing catch-up. This feels a little bit silly, but we should be good. And then we actually need to put this stuff somewhere. I think we can get away with grabbing that locking tool and unlocking something. Oh, I was going to say unlocking and locking it again, but this sort of looks dumb, doesn't it? Oh, there we go, chickens, sure. Oh, eggs, I mean. No, I don't want you. Nether quartz, sure. What's next? Nope, don't want you. Logs, sure. I think that's everything. What we can do, by the way, is we can add void upgrades to these. And what that'll do is, instead of just storing a bunch of stuff ready to go somewhere, it'll just void it, right? And I think that's honestly what we want to do. So, yeah, let's do that. Or let's give it a shot at least. So void upgrades are going to cost some drawers. So we'll need some drawers. They shouldn't be too hard to make. We just need planks. That, once again, shouldn't be too hard to make. Let's grab 2 stacks of that. Chuck those away. Oh, God. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Draw. Oh, can I... Nope, can't look up the recipe? Sure. Why would I be able to? All right, drawers there. Beautiful. Okay. Void upgrades, we can do. We might as well. I think it is the play. So we'll grab these and we'll chuck them where they need to go. So this guy, for example, he produces a crazy amount. So we'll go ahead and place one in. And as you can see, it's added a little void upgrade down there. And we'll add one here as well. So all the extra stuff should be getting voided. If we find that chicken that had lava in it, as you can see, there's no eggs in it. There's nothing. So we'll obviously want to do the same for the rest. Pretty much the high rollers at priority, and then, you know, some of these lower ones later. And then what that should mean is when I unlock this, it's not getting filled with eggs because there's no eggs. They're getting voided. They're trying to go in there and they're getting voided. Cool. Yeah, cool. So we need more. And I think the issue is just obsidian for these guys. So it's honestly just a waiting game, which is pretty good. So we'll grab this guy. He can go there. And then I think we need one more for that down there to be fully caught up. Beautiful. And I've just realized as well, we could match these up 1-to-1 if we wanted to. It might be a little bit silly at this point, but we could have. We could have. And I want you guys to know that when you're sleeping at night, that this could have been lined up beautifully. And instead, it is not. Okay. Yeah, cool. How do we get started? Well, there's a few things we need to do. Obviously, we want power gen. That's sort of the #1 priority at the moment, I think. Maybe, or is it netherite? What do we need netherite for? I don't even remember. All I know is that we were looking up how to get it. And then I didn't really know how, but now I guess I do know how, but I don't really know the purpose of it. At least at the moment. Oh, you know what? It was for the furnace. Yeah. So yeah. We want more power. We want more power. We could do a reactor. We could do, I think we want to do like lava power. The reason being is we've got all these lava eggs available now. So why not? Why not? Why shouldn't we? So what we can do, we've got production over here. We've got, there's a lot of production on this side of the building, like a lot of machinery and stuff. I reckon we do our other stuff over here, like our power gen. This thing's pretty dumb. We should definitely try and make it look nice somehow at some point. I think that would definitely be worth it. I think at the moment it is definitely very silly. But this area should be where we do our power. I do think that's a reasonable idea. So what I might do is start digging out into this area, and we'll do like a 3x3 section as per usual, and then build another room out in this direction. How does that sound? And once again, sort of expanding south of the chance cube area. I think that's also a very integral part of this entire operation. It's just making sure that we can chance cube safely. But I think this is a pretty good idea. So we'll come down here. I'll go, what? It's really hard to figure out the placing. So I want to go here. Oh, okay. We've crashed or server restart. It was something happened. Someone broke something. Okay. Well, we're back. We're back. We've got a nice room here. It's not massive. It's just a nice cozy little room that we can work on later. And we need to put some stuff in it. So I had a little look through in the meantime at what we could use. If we head back over here and maybe over here, we could do a little bit of jumping around. There's going to be a lot of these, so it's going to be very overwhelming to say the least. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's a few that I want to make. One is potentially the Magmator. It will generate 200 RF per tick if you feed it lava. Now, my issue with this guy is we could also make a thermo generator that does 100 RF per tick. And you're like, okay, well, that's half the amount. It's not as good. It's the same like tier, but it's not as good. But on the flip side, the thermo generator only needs water. Like you put lava underneath it and then it just uses water for the rest. The Magmator, it needs lava constantly. I feel like that's not that good. And you can only give it lava, which means it can only ever do, 200 RF per tick. And that might sound like a weird sentence, but the thermo generator, if we look in here, we can give it different things. If we give it this block of blazing crystal, it performs, I believe, at 280%. Which I don't know if you've done the math, but that's higher than the Magmator. So I need to give it this stuff. And you might, okay, well, how do I get this stuff? Not that hard. Not that hard. We would need to put 1 million forge energy, or 900,000 forge energy into some blaze rods, right? We can do that. That is doable. Right now in this guy, we're storing 1 million. It's doable. Now, to be fair, this takes a really long time to charge, so we're not quite there. But in terms of an investment, why would we invest in the Magmators when they'll never be better? You know what I mean? Like, hold on. If we go to the max tier, right, Nitro, we're way away from this. But if we look at it and compare it, Oh, okay, yeah. So the thermo generator max tier does 2,000 forge energy per tick. That could be 4,800 if we give it, the blazing crystal. The magmator of the same tier does 40,000. That's a lot different. Okay, so these early tiers, it's not necessarily better, but yeah, look at this jump. 200 to 800 to 2,000 to 8,000. There's some big jumps where if we look back at the thermal or whatever the hell, thermo generator, it goes from 60 to 100 to 200 to 400 to 800. Yeah, it's not as big of jumps, I guess. So I'll tell you what. Yeah, fair enough. We should do the magmators. Sure. Magmators, magmator, nobody knows how they're pronounced, okay? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. But we should make them. Now, what we could do... we could set it up for automation. We should. We honestly should. It's annoying, I will say. But we could just do it. We could just do it, and then it's done. And that's the beauty of it. So we'll order a crafter. We're going to need a comparator if we're just going to do this nice and simply, which we are. We're just going to do it nice and simply. This guy, believe it or not, will emit a redstone signal when there's stuff in him. We'll probably... I'm not sure how we'll position this. We might just put glass here, you know what I mean? And like maybe even like a glass door or something crazy like that. Is the crafter done? It is. So the crafter will spit into the side of it, like so. And then underneath it, we're going to have an importer to obviously import stuff. So we'll have to order these ingredients, and they'll be on their way. We'll run a cable probably through the wall, I would imagine, or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe under the ground. Yeah, not sure. But we'll run a cable somewhere, and that should be fine. We could entangle it. Nah, we won't entangle it. That's just a little bit probably more annoying than anything. So we'll jump under here. We should be able to afford the importer. That's fine. Place this guy here. And so this guy... Oh, how do we do this? I'm not sure. I don't think he works. Oh, loot B. Hold on. Priorities. We need ourselves a flour. Let's grab the corn flour out. Let's switch this. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves a B. It might... Oh, it's almost loose. Where is it? It's up in the wall here. We'll dig... Oh, God. It's really not easy to get to, is it? There's better be a good loot B. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know where to go. We'll probably just go up through the... We'll probably go through this room. Yeah, that's a great idea. Alright, we've got the B. Here he is. And once again, we'll just light this room up. Because I can't be bothered, filling up the hole. And then once this B's out of here, we'll just cover up the hole with cobble. And maybe fix that later. Okay, so yeah, we'll get some stuff. Hopefully, another piece of... Oh, no, we didn't get anything good. I mean, like, we got some stuff good, but we wanted dark matter. Yeah. I'll tell you what, we can probably make the ring. Not yet. That's not our priority. I want to actually automate this episode. So, I mean, what do we need to do here? I think it's fine. I don't think this guy will import unless it's the finished product. That's my hunch here. Which means what we can do is we can grab redstone and we can run this guy, preferably into the crafter, right? The question is, how do we do that? How do I get it into the crafter without powering there? What we could do potentially is this, and this might work. Maybe. Once again, not a clue. I don't know if this will actually work, but we can try. What's the worst? The worst case doesn't work. Pretty simple. So we'll go into here. In the perfect world, we grab our personal shrinking device that we got from a random loot reward. We go ahead and we charge it, and then we make use of it because it's honestly pretty powerful. So we'll grab this guy. He charges pretty quickly. We don't need that much. We're going to go ahead and open him up with right click. We're going to lower ourselves to 0.2. Then we can run over here, shift right click, and as you can see, we have now shrunk, which is pretty cool. And we can literally run through here and do like maintenance, like a little squirrel or something. We can run through here, dig towards where we need to go. So I'm guessing one block under here since this looks to be the floor. If we want, we can light the area up a little bit. Or we can even sort of head glitch a little bit through the wall. So if we actually go this way, we actually do run into, we run into stuff that we want. And then we can place that guy there. Cool. So we can grab our cables and we can go ahead and run them through here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. We can run that here. We will need a few more. Luckily, I mean, they're not too hard to make. A little bit annoying having to craft some stuff, but it's easy to do. Bring this through here. Okay, so this is all hooked up. As you can see, it's lit up. We can go ahead and make ourselves normal size. Let's make the pattern and then give it a test run. And I'll show you exactly how this works because it's not as straightforward as it might seem. There obviously needs to be redstone. That's why I've already placed some redstone down. So, hardened steel we need, or I believe it's called energized steel, and then it makes hardened tiers. So, we grab this. Iron and gold gives us 2 energized steel. Simple recipe, makes sense. So essentially we've got inputs and outputs, right? The gold and the iron outputs the other stuff. So this guy will go in here, but we need to change this guy to, instead of ignoring redstone signals, he's going to redstone pulse inserts next set. What that means is he'll put in one recipe, like one order of this. So 1 gold ingot and 1 iron ingot, even if I've ordered 10 of them. He'll only put 1 in, and he'll wait until a pulse, which means if he has redstone, he still won't do it. It's once he gets redstone and then the redstone turns back off, that's like a pulse of redstone, and you'll put the next one in. So as you can see, when the stuff's in here, redstone will be emitted. Then when the stuff's out, redstone stops. Should be that straightforward. It genuinely should be. So I'll click order, and we should get the stuff in there. The redstone's out. If it reaches, this works. So that's that, fine. If I order 4 of these, so 2 recipes, right? Because you craft 2 each time. Order this, stuff goes in. Perfect. Literally flawless. We've already done it. It's fully automated. How simple is that? So then literally all we need to do is come back in later and add in the recipes for the rest of the stuff that we want. But this honestly makes our job so much easier in terms of auto crafting all this stuff, because I can go in here, we can go to our hardened magma ore or whatever. I guess we need all these other tiers, but you get the idea. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we do 5 of them? Yeah, I reckon we do 5 of them. It might be a lot. It probably is a lot, but I think it's worth it. I think in the long run, it'll be pretty good. Alrighty, so the starter one, boom. Oh, do we really only have the stuff for 1 of them? Yeah, okay. So we need a bunch of this stuff. Let's craft as many as it lets me. 6, probably not enough. Might be, probably not. Buckets, yeah, we'll grab that much. It looks like we need more. That's a little bit scary. Dielectric paste. Let's make a stack of it. It says we can, might as well. And then once again, yeah, we'll try and make as many. Oh, they don't stack. That's always fun, isn't it? We'll put that away, I guess. So I think we just need some tiny capacitors. So we'll order that. Once again, should be pretty simple. And we'll make 1 of these. Beautiful. And that'll be the 5th and final. 5 magma ores. So these are started here. The next tier is obviously basic. This is going to need some iron and some more dielectrics. So we'll need 5 more dielectrics. So we might as well order them. But we need iron bars and we can't afford them. Alright, bear with me. Iron, let's go ahead and craft a stack. Sure. I'm honestly surprised it let me. Oh, not that stuff. Sorry, this stuff. Let's go ahead and make iron bars. Beautiful. And that should be good enough to order the dielectric casings. 5 of them. Perfect. Order that. Well, we're solving a lot of issues today in terms of, I guess, everything. And we want to upgrade these with basic capacitors. And in terms of basics, we only have 3 of them, which means I need 8 total. Arguably 7, but, you know, it's going to craft 8, so it doesn't really matter too much. These can all go in, I think. And then when I craft them, we should get 5 of these. Yeah, 5 basic tiers. Beautiful. Next is obviously going to be this one, the hardened. These are going to need a few things. For starters, in terms of energized stuff, it's 5 per each, right? And we're obviously making 5 of them, so we need 25, which means I just need about 20, so that should be pretty good. We'll order that. But we also need the capacitors. So if I search hardened capacitor, we need these guys, which, as you can see, use large capacitors, use hard. A little bit annoying. To be honest, we should just make a recipe for it. Why not? Why shouldn't we? Or at the very least, again, we should make a recipe for the large capacitors, because I think that'll save us, once again, in the long run. So we can go here. We can search capacitors. Then obviously for large, we're going to want 5 of them. So we'll, maybe. This guy gives us 2. So realistically we need 2.5, but we'll order 5. There's no harm done. There's no harm done. Then we'll go in here and we'll get what? Each of these need 2 each. So we're going to grab 10 total. If we can afford it. Apparently we cannot. That's fine. We're getting there. That's the main thing. This episode's gone pretty well so far. which I'm holding on to it. I'm definitely holding on to it. So we've pretty much, once again, got everything. All we need is 5 more of these, as per usual, apparently, around here, which needs more iron, which we are waiting on. There's not much else we can do but wait. Arguably, we could push for more, I guess, well, iron. We could also, yeah, the better idea to get this iron is to actually grab just a bunch of gravel, like a pretty crazy amount of gravel, and chuck it in here. I think that's the play. Oh, it went in there, didn't it? I don't know where it went. But regardless, it's meant to go in there, and then this guy should process it, and we should get a crazy amount of iron out at the other end. Oh, it all went in my inventory, but that's fine. All that matters is we got the stuff. So 30 of this iron. Once again, there's probably like duplications we can do. I'm just going to chuck it in here, and we're going to process it. I'm going to split it just this once to get it all processed quickly. We're going to probably run out of power, but it's fine. It's fine. We're working on it. We're getting there. So once again, we want 5 of these dielectric casings. That shouldn't be too hard to get now that we've got the stuff. And these are going to give us the hardened tiered magma tools, which do 200 RF per tick each. We need more steel. That's fine. Energized steel, I believe, once again, we just need 20, because I think we used 20 for the other recipe. And I think this will be good. All right, boom. There we go. 5 magma tools hardened. So we can go to processors, we can go to alternators, and we're pretty much here, where apparently I want to put the stuff. And it should be relatively simple. Basically, I think this is how it's going to look. We're going to place them all like this. We'll light up the area. One side is going to be lava going in, which we could try fluid. I don't actually know how we're getting the lava in, if I'm being honest. There's a few options. Yeah, there's a few options. Yeah. Let me first go back to refined. Open this guy up. Search for our lava egg. Grab out a stack. And mess around with it. Because I think what happens, if it lets me over here, is I think you can right-click this in. Everything's fine. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to experiment, see if there's a way that we can somehow get this in there easily. It's not really looking like it, right? I think I heard what the play was, and I think it was to use... Someone left me a beautiful comment explaining the perfect way to do this. I think they used a deployer. I'm just wondering if there's like a better way to do this, like some sort of right-click emulation machine. you know what I mean? I don't think there is. Alternatively, oh, you know what? It might have been the drain. Yeah, the item drain. You can drop this on, I think, and it will just turn it into lava. And that's obviously pretty much perfect. So, yeah. I get you. So that's all we need to do. We need an item drain, which needs a copper ingot on a stripped wood. That is so easy to do. Yeah. Easy. Consider it done. All right, let's grab a log. Let's grab a copper. I don't know if we have any copper in copper form. Yep, we do. You there. Turns into you. Beautiful. Open you up. Let's search drain again. We should probably bookmark it. That would probably help. And boom, we have an item drain. Wonderful. How does this work? Well, we can head over here. We can place the drain here. And we can drop lava eggs on top. And it does nothing. We can right-click them in. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's see if that works with an item pipe, right? So we'll go in here. We'll search pipe. Apparently we need more, so we'll go ahead and make some droppers. I'll make it as many as it left me, which is a decent amount. Honestly, not as many as I thought we'd be able to make, but it's fine. Item pipe. What else do I need? We need a chest of some sort. I'll just grab a cobble chest. Why not? I didn't want that to happen. When in Cobble World is what I was going to say. Might as well. So we'll place this... Realistically, we'll pick this guy back up. We'll place this guy down. We'll place this guy here. He's got nothing in him. Yeah. We'll do this. Hold on. Bear with me. Item pipe. We will reach under here with a wrench. Set that guy to extract. Open this up and place in these. And as you can see, nothing happened. It didn't put it in. Unlucky. We tried. Yeah. Okay. So, is that not going to work? Like, What do I need to do here? What is the trick? Is it potentially this? Yes! That is all we needed to do. Beautiful. We can make that happen. Okay. So, realistically, we have a cobble chest here, which we'll probably entangle or something. We'll have an item pipe here. I don't think this works, right? That doesn't just magically put it in if we set this guy to extract? No, that does nothing. Literally nothing. We can set it to not connect, and that will look a little bit better. We can place this, place an item drain, voila, lava, automated. All we do then is place fluid pipes like so, hook them up to extract, voila, lava, which also means power, which also means we'll have to pull the power out, but we can do that. I'm sure we can arrange such an event to take place. What's next? Good question. We'll go back to refined. What is next? I'll tell you what. I do want to entangle it. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. And I'll be honest, it's not looking too good. I do have an interesting idea. What if we place them in the wall? Like the entangled blocks? Yeah. So for example, if we dig this up and we dig our way over to the controller, which is right there, we can run a cable through here that connects right here, essentially right here. We'll do it a little bit differently. And what I'll do is I'll have the entangled block here with like an exporter on the back of it, right? So we'll go here, we'll go exporter. Boom. We'll have to order the stuff, wait for it to happen. I'm just trying to think as well, how will I get out of this? I'm not too sure. I guess we can go, we can go out this way. I'm sure it's doable, okay? This guy will go here. The exporter, which we can hopefully craft, is going to go here, like so. He's going to be set up to put in lava eggs. So we'll search lava, put in lava egg. So he'll export lava eggs in there once this guy's bound to something. He's obviously not bound at the moment. The rest of this will be covered up. This will probably stay open at some point. I think at the moment it's fine as it is. Maybe. So we'll grab this. We will go... B, the genuinely top priority because we can get so much from it. Alright, boom. We found the B. Nice. It was a little bit silly. We've got so many of these holes being made. Eventually they'll just spawn in these rooms and we'll run up and like break 2 blocks to get there. But we'll bring this B out. Hopefully we'll get some dark matter from him. I don't know how much we need, but surely it's not too much at this point. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. I need to figure out what we're doing. Oh, actually, he did give us another dark matter, which is very, very kind of him. Oh yeah, the entangling. So we're going to go all the way over here. I keep doing that. We need to hold a tool when we do this. Alternator, we'll run over here. So I'm going to entangle this chest. Then we're going to run back. We're going to go... Oh, I keep doing it. It's impressive, isn't it? It's impressive. I do not learn. Or at least I attempt to learn, but fail miserably. We can entangle it here. And now this chest will be filled with the stuff we want. The lava eggs, which as you can see, yeah, it's going to fill this thing up. Beautiful. Wonderful. So all we need now is the other stuff, right? We need the stuff coming out. To do that, I think we'll use... it's going to be a little bit silly. I think we use energy cables. I think that is the play, because that's sort of what we did wherever else we were generating power, which I'm not too sure where we ended up doing that. But yeah, the issue with the cables is we've got some basic cables. I probably want some hardened cables, right? These guys are pretty good. Problem with these is, well, I need other stuff, which is, as you can see, a little bit silly. Hardened capacitor, I guess we can order this stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, here we go. Energy cable hardened. Beautiful. We got 6 of them. Honestly, it's more than enough. Let's go back over here if it lets us. Wonderful. We'll connect these guys up. As you can see, they connect beautifully. Then all we need is a flux plug, which of course I don't have it on me. Why would I? Why would I bring the thing we need? Plug. Boom. Boom. Craft as many as lets me. A stack. Beautiful. We have so much obsidian now. It's wonderful. Plug. Wonderful. Bring out a tool. Run over here. Hopefully I didn't strip any wood. The plug will go here. Open him up. Hook him up to DewStream's network. And there it is. There it is. We should be able to pull out power. These guys are storing 200,000 RF per tick each. Awesome. For starters. If we come back over here, we should now be able to leave this guy on auto split. And I should be able to, for example, just be like, oh, you know what? I want some stone. And chuck that in here. And as you can see, he's filled. And he's going to stay filled to the brim. What does this mean again? You might be wondering. Well, I'm glad you asked. For starters, we probably need to put a stack upgrade in that guy. Sure, we'll get there. For the follow-up, we could try now, if we wanted to, we could do the blazing crystal, right? Because I mean, it'll take a really long time to charge, but I mean, the server's on 24/7, so I imagine some will happen off camera. But if I chuck this guy here, he'll charge. It'll take him a little bit, but we have the power. We've got plenty of power. It'll charge. We'll have this guy. We can run into this room. It's actually pretty good. We can chuck him under here. We could even upgrade this guy if we wanted to, which I kind of do. Because what this means, yeah, if we do actually pick that up, if that didn't void itself. Oh, you know what? It's in here, right? Yeah. We can upgrade this guy, which means we can spin these guys faster. That sounds like an amazing deal to me. Yeah, honestly, that sounds pretty good. So, we can also do more range upgrades because, we've got so much potential. Let's go ahead and order the stuff we need because that sounds like a great idea. Oh, you know what? I realized what I just did. I just ordered the stuff while the stuff was there. So now, yeah, we made an accidental mess. Alright, well anyway, we're pretty much there. So, thermoplate, that's nice and easy to make. Then we should have the upgraded version here. Oh, it looks like we just need this. Yeah, that's doable. Of course, that thermo generator's probably just disappeared. Yep. Not gonna let me look up the recipe. I'm pressing the button that has let me look up the recipe every single other time. Sure. Let's instead grab that recipe. Sure. Anyhow, we now have the hardened guy. In terms of the blazing crystal, because we accidentally broke it, he's still probably crafting. Oh! Or is he done? Blazing... Yeah, block of blazing crystal. Beautiful. So we can run back in here with the hardened thermo generator, and I can show this off. So if I place him here and open him up, as you can see, once he starts getting stuff, he's making 800 RF per tick because he's running at 100%. Oh, he's actually doing 100 RF per tick. It's 100%. Cool. If we pick him up and we grab him back out and we replace this lava with a block of blazing crystal, so now there's no danger of stuff burning, we can place the generator back on. Look in here again. 280%, he is producing 280 RF per tick. Even though this guy says generates 100, he's producing 280. How cool is that? I'd say that's pretty cool because now this guy can go up to use that much, right? So we can run over here. We can get above. We can look above. So currently he's doing 60 RF per tick. He now has the potential of 280. So we can scroll him up and keep an eye on the energy usage. And as you can see, these guys can go faster and faster and faster until we get to the energy per tick, which might be here. 240 RF per tick it's currently doing. What does that say? It says they're running maximum speed. We don't even need to go any further. 256? I don't think we even can. Obviously, it's maximum. But yeah, how cool is that? So, what does this look like? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and grab out a stack of gravel and see how quickly it processes it now that it's running max speed, allegedly. So this thing goes through. It hits him. Do you remember how long it took last time? I sort of do. I vaguely remember. I'll be honest. Oh, yeah, that's faster. I was going to say at this point, like if it takes much longer, I don't know if I'll believe it, but that was pretty good. I'm pleased. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, very cool. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it means we don't have to worry about power. We can start crafting more things. To upgrade those guys, it's going to be pretty easy. If we want to, even right now, let's go pattern. Let me show you something pretty cool. Let's go at power. We can go along here. Like, for example, next is going to be the blazing crystal. So we can actually go ahead and grab this pattern. We can go ahead and get the next one ready, which is going to be diamond. To be honest, we can skip them. Like, you don't... no, actually, I think you do have to actually go through them. But we can at least, like, get ready. Like, these are going to cost a million each. And then we can run back over here. We can place these patterns in there ready. You know what I mean? We can order the stuff. It can have, like, at the moment, right? When we don't need to upgrade, if we want... Oh, God. What is happening? Why do I feel like I recalled this happening earlier? What is happening? I really... I don't know what's happening. But it's happening. I can tell you that much. Maybe we need void upgrades. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you know what, actually? I think the issue is this guy's finally full. He's completely full and it doesn't know what to do. What was I going to say? Hold on. The brain is ticking. But yeah, because at the moment we don't need to upgrade, we could start ordering all the really expensive stuff and just have it processing in the background, because like we're not in a rush to upgrade. So if I wanted to, I could go here and we could order a stack and it would just slowly craft it. And we could order a stack of all this stuff. So we could say, yeah, get a stack of that, get a stack of this, and get a stack of this. That's going to take a crazy long time, but for as long as we're not using it, we might as well. It might as well just sit in the back and slowly generate. Now, at the moment, it's not doing anything, which is a bit of a problem. But we can, we can figure out what's causing that. I'm sure. It's because this recipe didn't work. So if I click cancel, I think it starts. I think we're good now. And I think if we wanted to, yeah, cool, awesome, nice. I'd say that's an absolute success. A wonderful success of an episode. We have a little hidey hole back here that we can keep hidden if we want, or we can, I guess, maybe pretty it up a little bit. I guess we can. Yeah, I guess we should, right? At the very least, the floor, right? It's such a small thing to do, and it's going to pay off in the long run in terms of visuals. Maybe that wall will do something, but yeah. Also, genuinely, I'm pretty happy with what we've done here. Do we need to do anything else? All these have void upgrades, all the ones we're using. Everything that we're not using, well, we're not using, it's not here. We could store more of stuff if we wanted to. We currently don't need to. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I think this episode was a success. I think the only other thing at the moment would be more obsidian chickens or whatever chicken we happen to be processing. We also, by the way, riddle me this. We didn't even get the chicken we needed. The gas chicken. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? I feel like that's pretty crazy. I'll tell you what. We'll chuck these guys away, because obviously we don't need them on us at the moment, because we're still trying to get gas here. I'll have to double check as well that I'm 100% sure the recipe's right for these chickens here. But yeah, how crazy. Bone meal chicken, blaze chicken. The only thing I can think of is if we're somehow using the wrong type of chicken. No, it's because this one's got EMC, this one doesn't. That adds up. Gas tier chicken. It's just a low percentage. It's just a low percentage. We just got to get lucky, I think. Cool. Awesome. Nice. I was going to end the episode. I'll be honest, I'm ready to end the episode. I think we're overdue, but I think you guys know what time it is. I'll tell you what. Every second episode, or if an episode feels like it's not going too well, we'll do the big chance cubes. But for these ones, this episode went pretty well. I'm pretty happy. We'll do just normal chance cubes. And I'll tell you what. We'll open a few of them. Yeah. We'll open we'll open a few of them. Now, I've got I will put a bunch of stuff away. I was gonna say I'll keep it, but there's no point being messy. Obviously we'll have some stuff to lose on us. Keep the chance alive. But for the most part, a lot of this stuff's just sort of clogging my inventory. Yeah, that seems pretty nice. Okay, so we've got 10 chance cubes. We'll open them quickly because we've been missing a few days. You know what I've realized as well? This thing ate my travel anchor, so I can't actually. Oh my god, we've got horses and stuff. Oh my god, it's a beautiful. What a wonderful location it's become. It's a paradise over here. This whole chance cube thing's working out for us. All right. Anyway, chance cube number 1. Ew, it's all rotten flesh. Did it replace something that we had on us? Let me know what I had there. I feel like it did. This thing? Whoa! Okay. Maybe that was on my... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, he's pretty strong, to be honest. We're also... Totally fine. I kind of want to die to it because I feel like it's gonna say I died to Herobrine, and that, I'll be honest, that kind of sounds pretty funny in terms of for these guys. I'll say we'll try to kill him because I'll be honest, I'm saying we should let him kill us. Look at how much health he has. We're gonna get trapped in a corner and take damage and die. I think that's pretty evident at this point. Oh, you know what? It took our food. He straight up took our food. We'll run over here. Carrots, golden carrots. Please How close is he? Okay, he's getting a bit closer. We just need to be a little bit careful. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Yep. Let's put that away. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! We're running out of room. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Golden carrots. Okay, this will heal us up quite a bit. Oh, you know what? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Railgun. Railgun. Blaze rods. Oh, you're in trouble now, Buster. Boom! Ah! I'll be honest, I don't know if... Oh, he doesn't like walking through there. I think there's like invisible... Boom! Oh, we're good. We can train him around here and just keep shooting him. How much damage is that doing? Huh. I think it's doing a decent amount, to be honest. I mean, the burn damage is pretty good. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think I'm better just hitting him. Maybe. Oh! Oh! Alright, listen, I don't know why this is working, but I will take it. I will be back when either my sword breaks or Herobrine is no more Brian. Alright, 100 health down. I'm just wondering, did we have a better sword? I feel like we had yeah, this guy's got a decent amount of durability. Do we... It says he has the same amount of attack. I'll tell you what, I'll hit him once. Let's see. 390? I feel like it did nothing. Oh, it's got Unbreaking 10. Oh, I get ya. Oh, it's not doing much. I'll be honest. I feel like for some reason, our Obsidian sword's doing better. Can we well, I'm just sitting here AFK. Can we make a better sword? Oh, we need like a... Oh, it's not as straightforward as it normally is. Netherite, we could try to do... It's not that good. To be honest, even this Dark Matter sword, I think you can like one-tap stuff with it, so it's pretty good. But this Refined Obsidian, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay, well, I'll still be back. By the way, it's 300 now. I'm just sort of leaning back. It's taken a while. It's taken a little while. That is 200. 200 left. We're getting there. Listen, it's taking a while. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying to like portray, like, this is literally I might not even open the rest of the cubes. I'll be honest. This is taking a really long time. I think this is gonna be the end of the episode. When whatever happens when I kill this beast. 100. Oh, I just realized we're about to starve. That's how long we've been clicking. Alrighty, 6 left. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Don't know. Not sure. But oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Okay. We have a sharpness 5 sword. Keep in mind, we already have a sharpness 10, unbreaking 10 sword. Just keep that in mind. Oh, wow, unbreakable. Unbreakable. It says it's unbreakable. Oh, it's unbreakable. This thing can unbreak. Can break magically. This thing, unbreakable. Wow. Oh, oh, cool. Oh, yeah, sick. Oh, sure. I mean, to be fair, we just clicked probably 1,000 times just then. And our sword still has 3,000 left, and this sword's pretty cheap and does more damage than this sword does. But you know, that's a thing that exists. What's the point? Oh God, sorry. Sure, cool. Hey, ooh, we killed Herobrine. It doesn't even say anything in the chat. I'm gonna go open the other cubes. Blech. That's what I think. Alright, next time we'll just die to it. It'll be funny. I'm so disappointed. Really? Like that, compared to the loot you get, that's so annoying. That took us so long, whereas other ones you just get the good reward. And like, okay. Is there even a point to try and fix this? There we go. Sure. We'll just keep opening it. Sure. What do you got? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. 1 second. Cool. I think that was a trap. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Nothing blew up, I think, because we're claimed. That's pretty cool, though. Like a pretty big hole. Sure. Anyway, let's continue. This is the 5th chance cube, I believe. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's a maze. 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 We need to find the sign or else I think we die. And we've got 37 seconds. We got... Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a dead end. That's very not good. Very not good. Very not good. Okay. If we find the sign, we live. If we don't find the sign, we die. No sign there. Not that I can see. No sign here. No sign. Hold on. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. 17... This is like a saw trap. Yeah. Oh, 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Yes. What do I do? Break me. Yes. Yeah. Here, have an item. What did it give us? Did it give us a vertical red cut nether brick? Or a white bed? I don't know. This thing, by the way, I think just gives you like something for immersive engineering. Yeah, I don't really know what it's for, but cool. Unless I'm missing something, I think it just gave us a random item. I think it could have been any item in the game, and I think we just got so unlucky. Anyway, cool. Oh, this is the creeper one again. Kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, blow up. Blow up, schmlow up. You know? Alright, cool. Okay, anyway. This is the 6th. Cool. Don't know if there'll be more. Maybe there will. Sure. Carpet. Boom. Oh, there's actually there's a lot of carpet. I'm honestly kind of happy. Anyway, we'll continue. We'll continue. This is the 9th chance cube of the day. How many bats are in the jar? Oh. 30. Oh. Okay. We were wrong. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Boom, this is the 10th one. Oh, another Firefox! Oh my god, I've got a friend for you. Oh, you'll love them. They're back at the back. Oh, yeah. Oh, wonderful end to the episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support in the series, as per usual. Thank you for the support just in the channel in general. Hopefully you are enjoying these videos. Is that? No, that was a speck on my screen. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I think that was pretty good. We've got some animals around. We've got another Firefox friend that will hopefully be joining us soon when they make their way over. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know what the thumbnail for this one's going to be. Maybe the Entangled Room or something. Maybe we'll do something in there. Maybe this. As horrible as this is. Yeah, this is a great thumbnail. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.